Hello Pisces, today is Monday. It is the 27th of October 2025. Welcome Pisces. How are you guys doing? Overthinking something, are we, eh? Anyway, Pisces, let's see what your messages are. For those of you that are new, welcome to Pisces Frequencies. I appreciate you stopping by. Please consider stopping by again and again and again by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the notification so you know when your reading is available. And if you really enjoy this reading, found it helpful or entertaining in any way, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And those of you returning, thank you for being here. Oh, some of you are needing a break. Okay, some of you are needing some silence, Pisces. Let's see. Mental kind of overthinking, needing some silence. What are the messages for Pisces at the time that they are viewing this reading, Holy Spirits? Wow. Six of Wands and the Tower. All right. Scorpio, Aries energy. Six of Wands, Leo energy. Something about moving towards some kind of success. Unexpected energy here in the recent past with that Tower. Like lightning only strikes once. Your success, Pisces, is taking off, okay? And you really did not expect it to be this big. Let's see. What else do we have? This one stuck to my hand, so I'm taking it, the Hermit. Wow, this is making you question something here, Pisces, about, I don't know, whatever's happened here in the recent past with this Tower. Something happened unexpectedly, not the way you expected it, and I can see it's like the Hermit is kind of like got a furrowed brow there, like kind of like what's just happened, like I need to go away and think about this. All right, we'll clarify as we go along. What is in the... And that reminds me of something, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Dreams. Pay attention. I'm getting this energy. Pay attention to your dreams right now, Pisces, because whatever is coming up in your dreams, it's making you think, what was that about? Something seemed pretty real here. I had a really strange dream early this morning because I got up to let Binky out. It must have been about 5:30 in the morning it was, yeah. And then I went back to bed and I had a dream that my doorbell rang, and it was like my doorbell and it was loud, and I was like, oh, there's somebody at the door. Maybe I've overslept and the postman's here, or anyway, went down there, nobody there. And it was like about 7 in the morning, but the clocks had gone back. So really it was, I don't know, 6 in the morning or something. But anyway, yeah, I thought there was somebody there, and I was like, I realized I had a dream. Now, a doorbell ringing means that there's something unexpected coming in. Okay, news from someone. It could be anything, whatever it is. Could be somebody from the other side giving you a message. So let me know if you've had a similar dream recently. Telephone ringing, doorbell, knock at the door. You have the World here. Okay, so there's been some kind of chapter in your life that's closed, and something new is coming in the current energy. And with the World, there's something about distance here. Something unexpected is going to happen. Because I feel like, even though it's coming up as the past energy, I feel like this is about to come in. I really do. You've got the Hangman, Pisces, that's your energy. So you've got the World is Capricorn, the Tower is Aries and Scorpio. You have the Six of Cups. Whoa, there's a past energy here. Somebody is feeling stuck in some kind of lesson or cycle. There's a waiting and a waiting here in the center of the reading. I feel like, Pisces, you kind of like, by that look on the face of the Hermit, I feel like you know that there's something that's going to happen soon. Look, Pisces, the Lovers. on the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy, strength. Somebody's going to pluck up the courage to reach you. And why does Binky have to show up every time I'm about to do a reading? The Magician. Someone is trying to manifest you. They're trying to make something happen here with you, okay? Oh, fucking hell, Binky. Hold on a second. Well, Binky has come in and the other one has gone out. And during the Leo reading, which I've just done, the two of them were arguing. They were fighting. Binky was smacking him around the face because she was fed up with him trying to go for her food. It was quite funny, actually. Leo, it's always with Leo's reading that they start fighting. It's really strange. So you've got death here in the near future. Ooh, something was wanting to come out there. What else is for the near future for Pisces? And death is Scorpio energy. What is the near future for Pisces? Don't tell me you want to go out again, Binky. See, people go, oh, poor Binky, because you said the F-bomb to Binky, but Binky's a pain in the ass. Like, I can, you know, she has me up and down, up and down. You have the Queen of Cups, and then you have the King of Cups, Pisces. Counterpart energy here, King and Queen of Cups. Okay, interesting. You've got strength here on the bottom of the deck, and you've got, there's that Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is here. This is you making a decision. Oh my goodness, look, we have another divine counterpart energy. You've got King of Swords. There's a pair here. There's somebody that you're talking to, I feel. Yeah, past person coming back to talk to you. This is going to be very unexpected. This is strange as hell. And look how these two pillars fit. Look. You and this person are going to be talking again, connecting again. You could be very much mentally connected and emotionally connected here. That is so interesting. There's a difficult decision. Someone is making a decision about whether to return. I feel like someone's plucking up the courage to return here. Binky, no, why? I'm going to scream. All right, so tell me about the Six of Wands. You've just come in. Oh, what is the Six of Wands for? I nearly said for Binky. For Pisces. Oh, Binky's on my brain. What is the Six of Wands for Pisces? I'm going to do a reading for Binky and find out why she is the way she is. Okay. Six of Wands for Pisces. Nothing is coming up. This is really, really strange. Strange indeed. I am getting a very kind of strange energy about this reading. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Six and six here. Okay. So six is about harmony. So there's something about moving forwards here towards something calmer in your life and having some kind of success. I feel like there's a worry that's over if you've been worried about some kind of success in your life. Hold on a second. I'm not even going to bother pausing it because... Alright, Binky. Here we go, again. I honestly don't know what you want. Here. Now you've gone away from the window. Go on. Out you go. There. Don't darken my doorstep again. Oh, seriously though. Sorry, you guys. I'm really every time. I don't know what it is. It's just. It is annoying because I'm trying to get my work done and I have a very busy day ahead of me and I'm trying to get my readings done so that I can get on with other stuff. And I just feel like they're just all the time, the pair of them. So you've got the Six of Swords and the Six of. Yeah, okay, so I feel like there's something that you have been worried about, but there's this moving forwards here. It could be to do with travel. There's some kind of success moving forwards with your life, leaving something that was giving you some kind of mental stress, and yeah, you're in this calmer place. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of achievement, something that you've done all by yourself, Pisces, where, you know, these Nine Pentacles, the privileged lady, or man, it's like, you know, you have reached some kind of financial goal here. Now I can relax. Now I can just, like, you know, there's this calm energy surrounding this. Okay, so yeah, you've achieved a lot in the recent past all by yourself, and you're in a position where you don't have to worry, where you're just kind of, you know, focusing on something here. And I'm looking at this tower here, and something is going to happen, Pisces, I feel, or maybe did happen. Let's just see, what is the tower? Something unexpected happened. After this period of calmness, you've got the Page of Wands. So there's some good news, unexpected good news. And the doorbell dream is all about, and I feel like this doorbell dream wasn't just for me. I feel like it's for, you know, those of you that are watching this at the time you're watching, because there's something about a good message coming in, news is coming in, and very unexpected. And there's some kind of like excitement around this. Tell me about this Page of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's something about an idea, some kind of download, awakening, realization, calling up, whatever this is, some kind of clearing of the air. And this is some kind of good news. It's like an idea, something very unexpected, and it almost feels like it came from the heavens here. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, there's something about somebody here that is wanting to talk to you. They've been watching you in the recent past. They've been watching you go through some kind of success, doing something by yourself. What is the Ace of Swords? Of course, I need more. What is this? So there's a breakthrough here, a new beginning. What is the Ace of Swords for Pisces? Five of Swords. Whoa. That doesn't make any sense to me. Somebody's going through some kind of conflict though. Now they're conflicted about whether to open up and tell you something here, is what I'm getting. King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's making a decision, a judgment call about whether to tell you something here. I feel like there's somebody that's afraid that there's going to be some conflict between you and them. But this five is all about change. There's something that changes something here that is said in the near future. What is the Hermit? Tell me about the Hermit. You've got the Three of Pentacles. So whatever this is, I see you. Oh, we have something else. There's that King of Pentacles. So there's an earth sign energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. But there's somebody here that it looks like they want to work something out here. Or this is to do with you having a plan and working on it. And the King of Pentacles, it's like there's an energy that you're wanting to reach here. But you may be telling yourself, I don't know, there may be some kind of conflicting ideas or other people around you trying to put you off from something, and you're going away to think about something here. Because I do see like there's an offer coming in from somebody of collaboration, somebody that may want to help you with your finances, or somebody that is, I don't know, they're showing up again. They're showing up, this past person. There's somebody here that you dealt with in the past, okay? So they may have showed up again, and maybe there was some conflict between you and them, but I don't know, this is somebody that's looking like they want something here from you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. What is it that they want? Why are they here in the recent past? Seven of Cups. Whatever this is, it seems like it's too good to be true, Pisces, and maybe it was. So the Seven of Cups is like this person here that you had some kind of conflict with, or felt like they were playing some kind of mind games. I feel like there is this energy of this smoke screen that somebody had, you know, or caused, and I feel like you are like, okay, this is too good to be true. They're still doing the same thing. They're still playing some kind of games here, and the world is the current energy, the first card. So there's something that's telling me that this person could be younger, they could be at a distance, but what I'm also getting is that you closed a cycle off for good with somebody here. What is the world for Pisces? The Nine of Wands, very cautious energy. You're protecting yourself, you're hiding behind this this wand, you're not going any further, you're not stepping forwards, you're closing something off here. You're keeping out of this, out of the way. Temperance, yeah, you feel like there's some kind of divine protection here. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. You're closing this cycle off because you feel like you're really listening to your inner guidance here. But I do feel like Ace of Cups on the bottom, somebody's trying to work something out with you here. Tell me more about Temperance. Three of Cups. It looks like there's somebody wanting a reunion with you. It could be that with that World card, this is just somebody at a distance wanting a new cycle with you. Pisces energy, the Hangman. Let's see about that. What is this for Pisces? The Hierophant. You realized something here, Pisces. You realized why maybe somebody was hanging back, and the Hierophant is a lesson learned. It's like you've already got the answer to something. You've already revealed the lesson, your personal lesson here. And the Fool is like to it's like you don't want to, there's something that you want to let go of, you want to take action towards, but you need to find the answers first here with the, yeah, what is the Fool? The Fool is Aries energy. Some of you are taking a leap towards, you're getting down from that Hangman energy. You're you know, no longer hanging around, or this person's no longer hanging around. Knight of Pentacles. There's something about it's funny because the Knight of Pentacles is a contradictory energy to the Fool, where the Fool is like, you know, fast energy, taking a leap, just going for it. And then there's an energy of somebody here that likes to take things slowly, or, you know, I've got this offer. This is somebody here that I feel like they left you hanging, and your decision is very much looking back to the past here about how somebody had the opportunity to move forwards with you, and the fields needed planting, this relationship needed growth, and this person did nothing. They didn't do what they intended to do, you know, or what they said they were going to do here. So the King of Swords is you making a decision, and the Seven of Wands, I feel like you very much withdrew from whatever this offer was, because you could only see this offer going so far. You can only see a part of the path, and the rest is a mystery, the rest is in the dark, and you just, there's no telling of how it's going to go. So I feel like you're not doing anything about this, you're hanging back, and you're using your better judgment here. So what is the Six of Cups? And the Six of Cups is looking back to the past. I feel like if you're thinking about your childhood, you've come a long way. Four of Cups. You're no longer content. I feel like there's something about somebody here that's been thinking about you, Pisces, and they're wishing and wishing that things would have worked out. There's these two cups. They're still holding on to the two cups here, or you are, but there's this offer coming in. Now, there's an empty cup in the middle there, but I feel like there is somebody that's really finding it hard to get over you, Pisces. I'm getting a different energy. I'm getting a different person here, Pisces. than whoever this is. There's two energies here. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so let's see. What is, tell me about this Nine of Swords with the Four of Cups, actually. Judgment. Okay, so it looks like there could be a judgment about a resurrecting of a connection, but I feel like you're judging this energy here. You're judging this person. You're the one making the decision here. The Emperor, you're the one that's in control of what happens next. Then anyway, let's see, what is Death? And Death is Scorpio energy again. So Death is about an ending, but it's also about transformation. So there's somebody that there has been an ending with this person already, but this person is still holding on to some kind of hope because they have the white rose there. They're looking for, you know, the birth out of the death energy here. So this is definitely transformation. The Ten of Pentacles, a relationship. Yeah, they want to transform something here. They want a relationship with you. I feel like for some of you, this could have been somebody that you were supposed to be in a relationship with, or you were for a long time. Someone's going to be reaching out, Pisces, and there's a pair. Like, I did see that there was somebody that you connected with on a mental level, which was the King and the Queen of Swords. But there was mind games and there was other stuff involved. But there's somebody here that's coming out, you know, they're matching you emotionally. And that's coming in the future. There's somebody that you have had an ending with, but they want to resurrect this with you, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody that's been heartbroken, they've been disappointed, they've been sad about what happened between you and them in the past. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. And your money is going to be looking good, Pisces, with that Ten of Pentacles. There's something about you transforming your wealth, going from the 9 to the 10 here. You're getting closer and closer to some kind of financial success as well. Yeah, there's Cancer, Pisces energy could be significant. There's somebody here that is really, really in their emotions over you. And they're thinking about you. They think about you a lot, Pisces. They want some kind of a balance with you. This is a past person. All right, what is the Queen of Cups? There's definitely love here. There's something that is making you feel, yeah, good. There's somebody that really wants to invest in you here with the 7. There's something that you and this person had already built together, and it got as far as the number 7, but this person is really, really wanting, look at that, the Knight of Cups is there. This person is really wanting, they're emotionally holding on to the fact that they wanted to be married to you, and I feel like they still do. They want to live with you, they want a relationship with you, and I feel like this is somebody that's still invested in you. They've never gotten over you, Pisces, and you've got this Knight of Cups here as well. So this is someone that is pursuing you. They're moving towards reaching out. Yeah, they think about you. I told you that they think about you a lot. So let's see, what is the King of Cups for Pisces? Look at that, the Page of Cups. This is somebody that may want to come in with an apology. This is somebody that wants to have you back. But sometimes I feel like with that Page of Cups, it's a bit too constricted. And I feel like it wasn't enough for you, Pisces. This person's definitely feeling left out in the cold. They want back in. They want this 10 of Pentacles with you. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Someone's really... somebody really loves you, Pisces, but they're so sad. I feel like they're going to show up again. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, you guys. but I'm getting a different energy. That tower is very significant. All right, let's see. So you've got strength and you've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's somebody's trying to pluck up some kind of courage here, and I really feel like for some of you there's been some time that's gone by with this Four of Swords. Now it could be that there's been complete silence as well, like not a peep. You haven't heard from each other. This person doesn't know what's going on in your life. You may not know what's going on in their life, but I am getting this energy of somebody about to do something very brave here with this Strength card. Leo energy could be significant, or someone with heavy Leo in their chart. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, an offer coming in. What is the Strength card for? Pisces, for what they don't see coming in. What is Strength? To take a leap. Yeah, look, a new journey, a new path. They're trying to just go for it. They feel like they have nothing to lose. Yeah, this is somebody that wants long term with you, Pisces. There's that same energy coming up again. Five of Wands. There may have been a fight that happened between you. You know, maybe this person is like a little bit cautious. Maybe they're kind of wanting to go slow. They know that they need to rip off the band-aid initially to get, you know, communication happening. But then they're still like a little bit cautious because there's something that happened between you, and there's like a tug-of-war kind of energy here with the Five of Wands between the two of you. Both of you, I feel like, were very much the same in a way. Very stubborn energy coming from the both of you. Very independent energies, but being in a relationship at the same time, and that can be quite difficult. Yeah, this person is regretting what happened here. They're looking over to where, yeah, there's somebody here that lives at a distance, that there could be travel involved. I feel like this is someone that is getting ready to move towards you, Pisces, and they regret whatever happened, this argument that caused this ending. They're coming in with communication. They've never gotten over you, Pisces. Let's see, what is the Four of Swords? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, in their emotions, they're trying to navigate their way back to you. They're trying to bring this about, okay? They're trying to make this happen with you. Look at that, this King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy could be significant. Virgo energy as well. Cancer, Pisces. There could be somebody that was on the cusp of Pisces, Aquarius here is what I'm getting to. Yeah, this is someone that is wanting to make plans here. Yeah, you are the one for them. I feel like they may have even had other relationships, but they were just unfulfilling. I got this energy for you the other day where there's somebody that they've not been able to move on from you, and whoever they end up with or have been with in the past, it's not you. It's like it's just not satisfying them. This is somebody that's still hurt from, yeah, they're overthinking. It's like, this is what could have been, this is what could have been. And I feel like it was over something dumb, like a stupid argument here. That's what I'm getting. All right, Pisces, let's see what we get from the Kipper. Mature man, sad news. And it could be, maybe they have some kind of sad news to tell you. And it's also their sad news. I know this sounds a little bit like not right, but they may be using some kind of sad news as an excuse to get in touch with you, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here. That Ace of Swords is like, oh, I know. That's how I'll do it. I'll tell them about my sad news. Messages for Pisces. Meeting. What's this one? Number 2, main person, male. There's two energies here. There's a second energy and there's a first energy here. A main male. There's a second one that's coming up here. Somebody that you dealt with not too long ago that just was, I don't know, immature, it didn't work out. They could be darker, they may have a beard, longish hair. And then I told you, told you. There's a main person 1 and 2, a male. And it's funny because while I was looking at this card, I'm thinking that it's a man. There's a man that's in regret over Pisces here. And I know there's male watchers too, so take it as it resonates. It could be a woman, but I'm really picking up on a man here. Anything else for Pisces? There's your energy, Pisces. There you are. That's you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles energy. You've really come in, you know, onto yourself here. You know, I don't know how they say it. It's like you really come into yourself where, I know that didn't sound right either, did it? But when you're not in a relationship, Pisces, I feel like you thrive financially, because Pisces is one of those signs that when they're in a relationship, they give, they sacrifice, they give their all to that relationship, to the other person. When they're not in a relationship, they give their all to something else and they make money out of this. Oh my goodness, you and this person, there could be a rich gent, a rich girl. So if you are male, this is you. If you're female, this is you. Look at that, good outcome, change, great fortune. Yeah, boy and girls. So let's see what your messages are from the round cards here. Let's see what your tea leaf says. Messages for Pisces. Something's going to happen in November. 2nd to 3rd week of November, I feel. Messages for Pisces. Lobster, financial pinch. Somebody may be feeling a financial pinch, but I feel like things are going to work out financially for you. That's crazy, because that was the only... There is a card that turned over, I'm sure, but yeah. Yoke. Okay, feeling tied down or frustrated. So it could be that there's financial stress or feeling tied down in a situation. Let's go in with the other deck. So that's crazy. I only got 2 out of that one. Something fell on my lap. I'm going to grab that as a revealer at the end. All right, Pisces. Let's see, what are your messages? Here we go. Not unsuccessful plans. Astral house, wealth. Unsuccessful plans. You have fan, romance, celebration, party. You have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So some of you, some of you are going to be doing well financially. Some of you, I don't know, you're feeling stuck in a situation and you need to get out of it. It's not giving you the recognition, or you're not being treated fairly if you're in a work situation, a job. But there's something about feeling the financial pinch. I feel like that's also saying what you're spending at this time, especially coming up to Christmas. I am so glad I stopped celebrating Christmas a long time ago. When my kids were old enough and they really didn't give a hoot, I stopped celebrating it. I stopped putting the tree up. I just don't do any of that. It saves so much. I give my children money and that's it, and they can go and get what they want. we have a nice meal, that's it, but I don't really do Christmas big. So you've got someone who's working against you behind your back. There's somebody at work. There's some dickhead at work, okay? And then you have carriage, a journey either physical or mental coming up. So a journey. What else do we have for Pisces? Hand. In need of help, assistance and guidance. Someone is going to come to your aid, Pisces, just when you need it. And on the bottom of the decks, we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you, okay? So I do feel like there is somewhere getting unstuck from a situation that you feel yoked to, okay? You feel like your plans aren't successful, but something will change. There's a new door that's going to open here. You also have hat. You'll be playing a different role, okay? And the card that fell on my lap, oh, there's two actually. You have Weeping Willow, family sorrow. I'm telling you, there's somebody that's got some sad news, or if this is your sad news, my condolences. But what I'm getting from this, Pisces, is that somebody may know about your sad news. They may use that as an excuse to get in touch with you, or if it's their sad news. You have ink pot, problems to be resolved. Someone feels that something needs to be worked out between you and them. All right, Pisces, let's see what messages we get from the Love Oracle here. Actually, honesty and truth, King of Swords. Someone's going to tell you the truth about something. Safety and comfort. I feel like they're going to say that they felt their best with you. You made them feel good. Somebody was a player here. Could have been this main person too. Him, divine masculine. Somebody that you thought was the one, and I feel like this was somebody from your recent past, maybe your last relationship or situationship or whatever it was. You thought that they were the right one, but they turned out to be a player. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, you were awake to their lies, you realized here. What else do we have? Yeah, mask. Somebody that wasn't honest with you. You have hookup, one night stand. Somebody may have had a hookup. An ending could have happened around that. Ghosting, disappearing. You may have ghosted this person, or they may have ghosted you. You've got hurting and agonizing. I hate this deck. Fuck this deck. Show me the money. Show me the truth. Jerry Maguire, show me the money. Why did I say that? Divine timing. Intuition, inner knowing. Show me the money. Okay, regret. Yeah, somebody is in big time regret. Addictions. Money. There you go. There's the money. Money coming in. Crossroads. A crossroads, somebody's feeling stuck. Someone's going to gamble and take a chance, Pisces. Somebody is going to be reaching out towards you. I reckon we can get more sense out of my cards that I made here. Keeping secrets. Looking you up, observing you. There's someone here that still holds on to you, Pisces. Someone still looks at your pictures, because I really feel like whoever this is, they don't have anything else to go on when it comes to you. I feel like there's some time's gone by between you and whoever this is. Divine timing. There's something about divine timing. It could be that the time is right now. Someone's ignoring you, or they were there. It could be a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water sign energy was coming up really strong here. So they may have been immature, they may have ignored you, or maybe you were ignoring them too. They're about to take a risk. Somebody here that with that 5 of Wands, it was something stupid that happened between you and this person. Twin flame energy. And it was supposed to happen, but it didn't, because both of you are stubborn as each other. Now for some of you that may not be your story, but I am getting a very stubborn energy coming from two people here. It's funny because you have main person 1 and main person 2 here, and they're very different. That's so interesting. Very different. One of them looks more kind of professional, short hair, lighter skin, and the other one's more kind of like a bit more trendy, a younger. I'm getting a younger energy from that person. All right, Pisces, I am going to roll the dice. See what message. Right, you've got Aquarius here. You've got Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Capricorn again, Gemini. Let's just do 3 more. Libra again, Virgo, and the last one is Pisces. There we go. All right, my lovelies, that's your reading for today, Pisces. I really feel like somebody's going to reach out soon. I want to get a timeline on this. Someone is going to reach out, somebody that you haven't heard from for a while, and this energy keeps coming up. So this is going to be applying to someone out there. It may not be all of you, it may just be some of you, like a small fraction, but we're going to see if there is a definite timeline here. It's going to be worth the time. Somebody feels it's worth the time here. Card number 2. That's interesting. Another timeline. Time will bring a surprise. Saying 9 months from now. What the hell? Surprise, motherfucker. You gotta wait 9 months. I have a baby in that time. Anyway, so 9 months may be significant. Next year looks promising. So it could be going into next year. November or today. Holy crap. That's so interesting because Leo, get this, if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo did come up in the dice as well. And there's Leo there. Leo got this exact 2 together that came out. Go and watch that. If you're dealing with a Leo, go watch their reading. February as well, they got freaking February that came out too. Holy crap. All right, Pisces, I'm leaving it there. There's enough spooky shit going on here for me for one day. I love you guys, Pisces. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.